Alright, Shalom. Before I get started, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shah, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shah, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shah, Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. Secondly, we want to give double honors to the elders apostles, the great millstone who rule well and teach well, and who are the true leaders of Israel today. And I also like to give another shout out to the head of the Men in Israel camp, Chazak, whom I teach under down here in Greenville, South Carolina. And I also like to give another shout out to you sincere Akim, you brothers out there that's pushing this truth and our sincerity and righteousness in these last days. Alright, and another quick shout out to you Israelite foreigners that's looking like the other heathen nations causing confusion, coming back to our heritage in these last days. And another quick shout out to you few Outwath, you sisters out there that stand in order and doing what y'all need to do in these latter days. Alright, so y'all like to say shalom. Alright, now come back through the spirit and power Yahweh Shah with a quick exhortation video. I'm gonna do another Psalms of the Day video where I pick one scripture out of Psalms, to just hit on the point. And without further ado, the Psalms of the Day is in the book of Psalms, chapter 94, and verse 16. It says, who will rise for, and this is the Lord speaking, right? And he's saying, who's gonna do this for me, right? It says, who will rise up for me against the evildoers? And who are the evildoers? The evildoers are starting with, first and foremost, Edomites, which are, the so-called white people today, right? They are the main evildoers, man, because like the scripture said, they can't go to sleep unless they think of something evil to do, roughly paraphrasing, man. So they the main evildoers, right? And you got all these other heathen nations and even, 2/3 of our people, you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Y'all are part of the evildoers as well, So the Lord is saying, who will rise up, for him, against the evildoers, man. And that's the elect. The elect is going to be the one that's going to rise up, and tell, proclaim to the world that all the shit y'all doing is wicked. Going to these harlot, because I just passed the harlot house, going to these harlot houses, the churches, right? Got them getting high on drugs, right? Committing adultery, right? Just willfully breaking the Sabbath, right? We're gonna proclaim that, man. Celebrating all these wicked ass wicked days. I ain't gonna say holy because they ain't holy. These wicked ass holidays. They wicked, man. And we stand up for Yahweh Shah against the evildoers, man. Why? Because we love Yahweh Shah. And if it goes against the scriptures, hey, guess what? We're gonna speak out against it, right? Just like how we speaking out against the MOTB. That's the evil thing. You got people saying, oh, you should go get the MOTB. Hey, we rising up against that, man. We telling y'all don't take that shit, man. That's why that's why Yahweh Shah is asking who's gonna rise up against him. Who's gonna rise up for him against the evildoers? Because the evildoers ain't gonna stand up and say, oh, the shit we doing evil. Even though they know it's evil, they're not gonna speak out against it. Like the scriptures say, it's also in the book of Psalms. It says what? Woe to them that call evil good and good evil, man. You see, they calling the evil things good, right? They ain't things that's supposed to be good, that's beneficial for you. Like, keeping the high holy days, not eating pork. They call that evil. That's why the scripture say, woe to them that call evil good and good evil. Yeah, they call good evil like committing adultery. It's backwards for them, man. So that's why I say, that's why the Lord is asking who's going to rise up against them. Rise up with them against the evildoers, man. And that's going to start with the elect first and foremost, man. You see? So it says, who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Or who will stand up for me? Who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity? And who's the workers of iniquity? Esau, Edom, right? This man is doing nothing but working iniquity upon his bed, man. Trying to see when he gonna, implement the, the MOTB, right? We standing out against that. Man, listen, anything that goes against the scriptures, man, we calling it out. We don't give a fuck who you is, who you are, what your status is like. Hey, man, if it goes against Yahweh Shah, guess what? We is gonna call it evil, man, right? And that's why these Edomites, they ultimately hate us. That's why when you go into the book of Revelations, I believe the 12th chapter, the last verse, it tell you that, you know, the dragon was wroth with the woman. Who is the woman? And who's the dragon? The dragon is, you know, the Edomites, right? You know, and who's the woman? And 777 on the back of this truck was mean completion. Call Allah Yahweh Shah. But like I was saying, the dragon is being, you know, the dragon is being Esau Edom, right? Rome 2.0, right? And the woman is, you know, is Israel. It said, because when you get it in Revelation 12, I'm not going to get it, but when you get Revelation 12 chapter verse 17, it tells you, it literally tells you that the woman, I mean the dragon was wroth with the woman who kept the commandments of Yahweh Shah. So that's why, you know, they mad at us, because we calling them out. So they whole thing is they want to come up against us, you know, call us evil, say they're a hate group because we calling them out on their shit. And how the world look at us, they think we the bad guys, but ultimately this damn devil is the true bad guy, man. You see, they trying to make us look bad when they the real bad guy. But it's cool though. We understand it, you know, everything happened for a reason. We understand that, you know, it's just ultimately Yahweh Shah, you know, got to put that shame on us for us to get that glory. Ultimately, you know, yeah, that's why the scripture say, hey, the Lord say, I believe, I forget what scripture that is, but I believe it's in Zephaniah, Zechariah. Is it? I believe it's in Zephaniah, if I'm not mistaken, or Isaiah, but I believe it's in Zephaniah. He said he was going to give us fame and glory in all the lands we was put to shame in. You see, this devil making us look bad, you know, and making us look shameless, you know, making us look bad. You know, he's shaming us, man. You know, Salaki, he's shaming us, trying to make us look bad. But ultimately, this dude is the bad guy. But nobody can see it because they got a veil over their face. They blinded by the wickedness that this man is doing. And that's why we calling him out, because we don't got the veil upon our faces anymore, man. You know, back 20, 30 plus years ago, 20, 30 plus years ago, hey, we couldn't see the wickedness that this man was doing, you know. But now that the Lord removed that veil upon our face, hey, we seeing this man for who he truly is. And that's what we trying to do. We trying to tell you niggas that this man, the shit that this man is doing is not good, you know. But hey, man, niggas just gonna have to learn the hard way, you know. When Yahweh Shah come for a second return, you niggas just gonna have to learn the hard way, man. You know, that's the only way. Because we trying to tell y'all, you know, we the ones who standing up for Yahweh Shah to proclaim that this man is doing wickedness, man, and that the shit they doing is evil. But it's cool though. Y'all don't gotta believe us right now, man. We cool. We don't care if y'all don't get it at the end of the day, man. Long as the elect get it, that's all that matters at the end of the day, man. You know, because ultimately we understand that only the elect is gonna get it at the end of the day, man. Point blank, period. So it's cool if y'all don't believe us, man. You know, it's cool. So let me read it one more time. It says Psalms 94 and verse 16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers? With a question mark. So the Lord is asking. This is a question from the Lord, man. And another thing too, I'm glad I remember this point. And it damn sure in the church. The church damn sure ain't rising up, you know, against the evildoers, because the churches, especially the pastors, they tell you to come as you are. You could be a mo, you can still be a nigga, you can still commit adultery, right? But the scripture say you're supposed to rise against that, man. You're supposed to rise up against that evil shit they doing, man. So that tell you that the pastors ain't doing it. So who's the man that's going to be doing it? It's going to be the man that's standing out there on the highways and byways with the 144,000, you know, the 144% truth. You know, the 100% truth, of course. Those are going to be the man, you know, that tell you, you know, what you're doing is evil, man. Right? And when you go to the evil, I mean, the word evil means bad things or bad times. You know, the things they doing is bad. You know, it's bad for the spirit, right? It's bad for the flesh, you know, etc. So, yeah, it says, who will rise up for me against the evildoers, or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity? And that's the elect at the end of the day. You know, so that's pretty much all I had, man. You know, I just want to do that quick video, you know, on the quick songs of the day. Lord willing, the video was edifying. I'm going to close out with giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. Shalom till next time. Shalom.